Friends, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to clean your brushes. And sorry about this because I was in some other stuff somewhere else. But anyways, I wanted to show you two different ways to do your to clean your stuff, because I've seen it on YouTube, and I want to make sure that I see for myself which one works better. If it's the one, sorry about the lighting because I'm in the bathroom, but I'm going to show you. So let's get going. So the first one that I thought was pretty cool, and I'm going to put in a container so I can do the mixture. And I bought this at the dollar store or the 99-cent store, and it's, you know, to put your nail polish remover and you pump it and it comes up. Well, I did my coconut oil because I use that a lot for a lot of stuff, especially for my face, and yeah, to take off my makeup and to as my cream base before I put my makeup. So what I did is now is I put some of this, and you could do it as much as you can or you want, because it depends how many brushes you're going to do. And then I'm using Palmolive, and this is not a promotion or anything, they're not paying me for it, but I'm using this because, for one, I really don't even like it to use it to wash my dishes because it doesn't work very well. But I'm going to give it a try for this. And then you add water, and then you just mix your mixture with whatever you want. Right now, I'm just doing it with my fingers, you know, just to kind of mix the stuff in there. Okay? So I'm going to set that aside right here. And it's, like I said, it's a sandwich holder. And you could use anything. I'm going to use this to put my brushes just to dry them out. But I did a couple of them, and I did this one and this one. They were very, very dark with the makeup. And I'm sorry again about the lighting. I'm using this to scrub the brushes. You could use your hand, but I wanted to show you a little bit better how I'm doing it with this. And I bought this at the dollar store. I think there was 2 in a pack. Not sure, but they're to hold your pots when you bake stuff. Okay. Or cook. So you just rub it into this, and as you can see, I already took a lot of it out. So what I'm doing is I'm just scrubbing it in there. Again, you could do it with your fingers, you know, just go like this, up and down motion until you see nothing. And of course, I'm going to run the water, and I can't show you because I'm doing it through my phone, but you would really wash it out until you don't see any more soap, anything else, okay? And this is how it should look like. So back again to its original, see? It's the white section. So I'm going to put it in one of these, which I always recycle these, and I do other stuff with them. But for that, I'm just going to do it for that. Then I'm going to put a paper towel, set them here, and of course I might need more than one because you need to let it air out. Again, I'm going to do another one that I've already done, but see, you could still see the makeup in there. And I know that a lot of the bacteria stays in there if you don't do it. That's why I don't recommend for you to just put it like this and let it dry, because if you do it like that, your brush is going to get messed up. The bacteria, the water that's supposed to be drained is going to go back into your makeup brush, okay? So that's why you should use a paper towel. And then, see, there's still more coming out of that one. That was the first one I did. So now I'm going to go to this one. And you're going to see a lot more on this one because I haven't done anything to it. So you dip it in there again, and then you just massage it. I don't know if you could see how much makeup is coming out of there. And what I'm going to do again is I'm going to do this one. And the next two I'm going to do it with the Azote. It's a bar soap. And a lot of people, well, this particular YouTube that I saw, and I'm sorry because I'm trying to do this plus talk, and I saw it on YouTube, and she said they didn't sell it in her area, and I guess because she was like out of town, or she lives where there's no dollar store and stuff like that. So see how clear that is? Very, very clear. but there's still a little bit more soap in there, so I want to take everything out of there again. And I love these brushes because I know I shared in another video that I had bought other brushes and they weren't as good, and then these would come off, the bristles would come off and stuff. And so and I'm doing this again because I can still feel the soap coming out, and you got to make sure it's really, really clean. So the bristles on these do not really come off, and I love them. And I know a lot of people don't like that they have the white because then you can see how much makeup is in there, the foundation. But I like it because of the fact that it actually tells you, you know what, you need to wash me. So this is the azote. It's called azote, or sote, I'm sorry, not azote, sote. And this one is in a pink bar, but I know there's other bars. And I started using this one because I'm going to make my own detergent, laundry detergent. So that's the reason why. So I'm not going to put it on the coconut oil and the other detergent because I want you to see on this one. So basically you just rub on it. Sorry, I got some in my face. You rub on it and you could see that the makeup is there, the foundation is there. So you rub it a couple of times because you want to get a lot of the soap in there. Okay, and again you put it right there, and then you start, you know, rubbing it on whatever, either your hands or this is a little bit slippery like that, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of, see, there it is. And you keep going and keep going. And of course, I would say that I would do it again on the sote, or sote, I'm sorry, I keep saying a sote, I don't know why. I would do it at least 2 times. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear it out because you can see the foundation there. And it's a good idea to actually wet it before you start, which I didn't do that at the beginning on this one because then you get a little bit more consistency in your soap. So there you go. Now I'm getting a little bit more consistency because it's more soapy than when I first started because there was only water in the brush but no water in the soap. So if you could see, and I'll show you the difference of both of them to see what, my light is up there. That's why you guys can only see a little bit. But see how it's cleared up. The soap is not that bad. So I did it 2 times, and if you gotta do it a couple times, that's good. My brushes are not that bad. They look bad, but they're not that bad because I was using my blender before, and when I discovered that the brushes were even better than blender, I started to use that. But that was just an accident because, like I said, I was using the blender makeup sponge before. And I'm not going to say I'm not going to use it again because I am. But I think that this works much better. Okay, and there's still a little bit more. So you could do it a couple of times. I'm just doing it one more time because, you know, I'm just trying to make sure it's really, really clean. So again, you just put it in running water. And I'm doing it with cold water. I'm not doing it with hot water. I don't know if it's good or bad to do it with hot water, but for me, I'm just doing it in cold water. There you go. So I will show you both. That way you could see and you could tell me. I think they both work the same, but I'm not sure. You know, I know some people said that the soap, what I was saying, that when they didn't have it in their local stores, and so they bought it for very expensive. But at the dollar store, the 99-cent store, they're only like 49 cents or 59 cents per bar. I'm sure that they're not as big as some others, but it'll do. So this is the one, and I'm going to show it to you like this so you could see the consistency. This is the one with the sote, and this is the one with, I'm trying to spread it out so you can see it. This is the one with the coconut oil and the other stuff. So honestly, I don't see a difference. I really don't. I think they both work well. It just depends on what you have on hand. And You know, just keep using it and doing it over and over until you see that there's no, see like this little one, that there's no more soap, no more foundation in there, or whatever makeup that you put. And then make sure that you do take off all the soap and take out as much water as you're able to. That way it's faster to dry. And I'm going to do one more with the azote because I have another big brush. And I'm just going to wet the brush because the azote is already wet because I've been using it. But I'm going to show you. I think this is one of the ones that I use a lot for my, but see, you could hardly see it and it's not that bad. And if you're only going to use this, let's see how I'm just going in a motion, just like that. And then when you go, you just pick it up like that. And you could see the foundation there. So, like I said, it depends on your preference, what you have in hand, what you want to use. And that's about it. And let me know if you like this video. If there's any other videos that you would like for me to post, I would gladly do so. And again, I always like to leave you guys with an inspiring quote of myself that I've tried to go by in my life, and just saying that the time that you wake up from the time that you go to bed is a time that you actually are going to make it a good or a bad day. Whatever decision you make, that first decision is going to tell you what your day is going to be about. So I just want to encourage you to just be blessed and make your day a better day every day. And remember, share, subscribe so others could see. And I will be putting a little bit more posts about my journey that